All right, I felt really good about that last one. We did the depth gauge base just a few minutes ago, and we're gonna get cranking on a new one. The next one that is free that is one that I think I can do, is the hex wheel. It's a tier 3 machine part, really low completion rate, which I don't know if that means like the further down the page you go, the less people who participate, or if this one's actually kind of sneaky hard. I was smart enough to actually get the project going, the components created, and I've got the same music teed up. We'll go to the next song, and yeah, let's get down right to it. Oh wow, that is very swoopy and scary. How the heck am I even gonna do this? What the heck? I've never done one of these where there's a curve like that, which can dramatically affect the weight if you don't get the curve right. That is nuts. All right, well, this is going to be a long video. So buckle in, because Tommy doesn't know what the heck he is doing. So I think what would be easiest for me is to get this outer wheel done first. Oh wow, 0.002 pound tolerance. I wonder if like too many people were just getting the curve like wrong, and he was like, no, you guys got to get your S together. All right, well this is gonna be nutso. All right, so what is the measurement system for this? This looks like it might be in inches. Yeah, it is. Okay. So before we do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and update this to inches. And we'll get this outer wheel going. So 7. And then we've got another one, which is 6. And we can extrude this. I'm going to try and keep this symmetrical around the axis this time. So we'll do 2 sides. Symmetric, I should say. We'll do whole length to make it easier, and do 1.5. Alright, so that's our basic ring. We could go ahead and get the center thing with the hex nut in the center, so that when we start doing our curves, it's a little bit easier. So that's going to be another sketch. This axis. And this is 1.5. going to extrude that. Do another symmetric full distance of 2. Looks right. And then let's go ahead and get this like hex shape cut out. So I'll do a sketch on here. The polygon. And this is measured by, how do they measure the polygon or the hexagon? It's measured by what am I missing? Oh, 0.75 hex cut through. So it's the sides. I think that's what we want, is a midpoint of the edge. So we want 0.75 over 2. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and extrude that through. What happened to my little home? Did I hide that on accident? I don't know what happened to that. Oh, there it goes. All right, does that look, that looks about right. Then for this last thing, I'm probably just gonna sketch out this quadrant, and then we'll do a circular pattern around the z-axis. I think that's the z-axis. Or no, it's the y-axis. I'm just trying to look at this, like they're pointing out this circle here for some reason. I'm not quite following why. They're pointing out the radius here of 1.5, the radius here of 2. Oh, from these points. So it's saying this curve here is a radius of 4 until it connects to this 0.75 radius. And then this one is a 2 radius going across until it connects with this 0.25 radius. I wonder if these are just fillets. So I do a circle, another circle, connect the spokes, and then I just add fillets at the end. That's probably what you're supposed to do. All right, this isn't that bad. So what I'm gonna do is get the mean, since I have this as reference, my brain's going to keep looking at it, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that as my reference. So we'll create a construction line of 4. And then I'm going to go ahead and create a circle going out from here that is radius 2. Oops. And then I'm also going to create, does that look right? It says radius 2. And I definitely did. Radius 1. So let's back that up. We're going to make you try to remember how I adjust the radius of this thing. My head's in the way. Toggle radius. Make that 2. That looks a lot better. That's this line here. And then we're going to do radius 1.5. Or we'll just do 3 to avoid having to convert it to radius again. And so this line here and this line here is my shaft, which is pretty neato. I'm also gonna project the outer curve of the wheel, this one, and I'm gonna project this one. That'll make it easier to like select the points I want. So I have a profile now. I'm wondering if I want to add the fillets now or add the fillets after I extrude. Let's just try now to see what happens. Which means I think I need to, I've never broken a circle. Can you even do that? Okay, you can. So if I take that and I take that and I add a fillet. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay. So that means I need to try extruding first and then see if I can add the fillets. So we're going to extrude this. Symmetrical again. Full distance, 1 inch. I got that from here. And then we're going to see if we can add a fillet here of 0.25. Easy peasy. And then this fillet here is also 0.75. I should really do these as, is everything 0.75? that's 0.75. This is 0.25. All right, so let's go back to this feature and we'll add an edge of 0.75. And we'll add another one, which will be the concave side of 0.5. They're both 0.5. So boom and boom of 0.5. Okay. So now we just need to circular pattern this, which I think is this guy, circular pattern. We want to select features, yeah. And the axis we want is that one. And we want 4 of them. It almost appears as though it's not including my fillets, but maybe it's because it wants to compute those afterwards. That is not what happened. So when we do this circular pattern, oh, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I'll be darned, I think we might be done. And we already have ABS, so it's just a matter of going here, selecting our material of ABS tjohnell Toby, and then seeing how much we weigh. Oh, he wants it in pounds. So I'm going to Google 13.873 ounces to pounds. Hey, first try, we did it. That looked way scarier than it was because it was basically just a couple arcs with some fillets. That was fun. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for watching. Ciao.